Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Intrepid Dawn. My name is Captain Katarn. This is Star Wars Galaxies, and today's a very special day. I mean, it's been about a week and a half or so since we had the official 15-year anniversary of this game, and at the time, I wasn't able to really put it into words of what that meant to me. Uh, Star Wars Galaxies turning 15 is a huge deal. I'm not gonna go into it too much here. I can just remember back in 2003 when I was a junior in college. This game, in a lot of ways, changed my life positively, negatively. I got addicted, but it also changed the course of MMO history and what companies do now in terms of MMOs and the risks that they won't take or the risks that they do take. Very, very interesting. I'll have a follow-up video to this that'll have all of the, you know, things about Star Wars Galaxies that Raf Coster, original developer of the game, wanted for the game that never came about, and things like that. And we'll do a real deep dive into it. I think that'll be pretty cool. But today, oh, it's Sam getting shot. Oh no, I've been shot. Okay, so my character is apparently combatant rebel, so that's gonna be a bit of an issue. But anyway, so today we're gonna be doing the 15th anniversary celebration quest here in SWG Legends, and it's pretty cool. It's a really nice event that they've put together, so thank you to all the developers that have made that possible, and I think it should be fun for us to go through it. I didn't know that I had a, oh no, I want to go on leave. I need somebody to kill me. Here. Put away my, if I put away my lightsaber, maybe that'll work. Inventory, there we go. See if I can go get killed. How many stormtroopers can I drag together? Alright, anyway, so so one of the really cool things about this is they put together a quest to kind of honor and celebrate the 15th year anniversary. I don't know if he's strong enough to hurt me. Alright. He's definitely shooting at me. I need more of them. As long as he keeps... Oh, no, I guess they have an ultimate patrol route. I was hoping that I would be able to... Here, there's a couple over here that are close enough that maybe I can get them. Sorry about this. I should have definitely checked it out sooner and made sure of it. But anyway, so as we're talking about it, Star Wars Galaxy is really cool. So SWG Legends is really the only place I will play, and the reason being that they have excellent ongoing development, and this is one of the things that they have here. What the hell is this? Commoner. Well, he's just like a rebel, so I was hoping that maybe he could bust me down to. Okay. There's a guy. Hey, scout trooper. Alright, and there's a sand trooper, so if they both start hitting at me at the same time, maybe they can kill me. But I don't think he sees me. There he goes. This is gonna take way too long. Alright, plan B. I'm gonna get somebody to kill me, so if anybody's watching this, come to Mos Eisley and duel me so I can die. Please, so that we can get buffed and go try these quests. But anyway, so it's one of the only servers that has active ongoing development, which I really believe in. That's the future for SWG. This game is 15 years old, and as much fun as that is for everyone to be doing the nostalgia, I'll be honest that you die pretty quickly. Or you don't die pretty quickly, it dies pretty quickly, because as you're playing, you know, there were a lot of terrible, terrible things about the EU, or sorry, not EU, the pre-EU, that really start to nag at you after, you know, a couple months of playing, and it's never going to get better, so that's the other thing, too. Alright, so thank you very much for being out here, guys. What's up, Jay McBee? Jay, can you come kill me, please, bro? Somebody, there we go. Alright, hang on a second. I have to actually kill this guy, apparently, before it's gonna be a problem. Where did he go? I had that guy, and now he's not. Who else challenged me to a duel? Hold on, I'm looking for him. Crap, I can't remember how to do this. Hey, what's going on, Noster? Are you in SWG right now? Because I'm streaming, so. Okay, thank you. Alright, sweet. So thank you guys for helping me out. We got stuck there. Didn't exactly do what I wanted to. Rain, if you're watching this, do I need to be buffed for this quest, or is it something that I can just handle on my own? I didn't know how much of a combat quest this is. We are going to get buffed because it should be pretty easy. I'm at Mos Eisley already. Won't take long. Alright, so as you can see, the cloning center is right next to where we ultimately wanted to go anyway. So, that's perfect. Sweet. Alright guys, so now that I've wasted 10 minutes, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and get buffed and get going. So the first thing you want to do is come into the cantina, which is surprisingly active, of course. That's one of the nice parts about Legends. You always have people online that can help you with things. Here, Karista, Light Runner. We'll watch her. We'll listen to this chick and it'll go faster. Always watch and listen if you can. Yeah, no worries about that, man. Okay. Hey, what's up, Alicia? Hey. Alright, so they said I don't need buffs, but buffs are good to have, so I definitely need buffs. Are you able to join me in game, sir? And help me do these 15th anniversary quests? I'm a little concerned about that. Okay, well that's fine. That works just fine. Alright, so here we are. Getting buffed real quick. What the heck do I even use as a Jedi? I've never really figured it out. Lancing. Heal. Alright, so I'm level 88. This guy will actually finally hit 90 at some point. I think they might even have the double XP going right now. So come check it out. Everything runs until Monday, so you have the rest of the weekend to enjoy the festivities. Empire Day is going on, Remembrance Day if you're a rebel. A lot of fun stuff, so, you know, check that out. I wish I had streamed SWG sooner. My last couple weeks here with the channel, I've been really behind in terms of trying to get my life back together because I can't stay up all night like I was to try to make these videos come out on Friday for the Stellaris campaign. So they're going to be coming out on Monday, so I have the weekends to work on them. It was causing me some serious problems in terms of my job performance and everything else. I have to make sure that, you know, I protect my livelihood until this can take that over. So thank you very much, Karista. Her pet's in the way. I'm trying to. No, we'll tip her 10,000. I think that was sufficient. All right, thank you very much. So I'm gonna get my doctor buff, and then where do we start the quest? You know. Killing me here, Lucian. You're killing me. I thought for sure that you would know this. All right. I will find out for us in 2 seconds. Yeah, well, yeah, you're supposed to. Well, okay. Yeah? Oh, well, that sounds fun. Did you get one of those phones that doesn't die in the water now? Oh, so okay, delayed effect. Well, sorry to hear that. I hope this phone goes better for you. Would you mind checking out the announcement to see where we start while I get buffed? Yeah, 1 second here. Oh, we start with the Riddler NPC next to the cantina entrance of Mos Eisley. Thank you so much, Rain. One of the lead developers of what is it, SWG Legends, is watching the stream and is going to at least help us through this if we get stuck, because it would be really embarrassing if I couldn't finish it. But it's one of those things. Whenever I whenever I was young, I thought I knew everything there was to know about Star Wars Galaxies. Or Star Wars in general. You get to college and you find out that there are people that are like on a level that you just could not possibly have anticipated, and that's really rough. And you're just like, wow. Yeah. Okay, next to the cantina entrance. So we're gonna go back to the entrance of the cantina. So meet me and Mos Eisley, and let's do this. Hey, what's up, Wizard Official? Nice. Thank you, Jay. Sorry, I should have been looking at the chat. Absolutely, the chat will never steer you wrong. So here we are. Right. Hey, the Riddler. Here he is. And this isn't a Batman thing either, I suppose. Maybe it is. He's got greenish hair. It's either green or it's gray, and I can't 100% tell. All right, let's talk to him. Welcome. Are you here to celebrate the 15th anniversary of Star Wars Galaxies? Why, yes. Yes, I am. All right, wonderful. If you're willing, I'll give you a test. We'll test your wit and intellect. That sounds difficult, and not 100% sure about either of them right now. All right. Are you trying? Yes, okay. Very nice. My character shows his displeasure. Okay, so what am I doing? Find the riddle location. Wait, so I just... Oh, okay. Is there more to it? Okay, here we go. Once upon a time in song, a handsome lad, both brave and strong, was birthed upon a world so gray, who later would rise to save the day. Find the location the riddle was referring to. Well, I suppose that would be Luke Skywalker, so I'm thinking that we need to go to the Lars homestead, perhaps? I think we should do that. Lucian, are you going to join me? Oh, okay. Alright, very good. So as we do that, I'm going to fly over here to the shuttle, and I'll take that to somewhere that... I'm sure there's somewhere closer to that than right here. Let's see. So the Lars homestead, and jumping between games sometimes gets a little bit difficult to remember everything. Points of interest. Not quite graveyard. Lars homestead. Where is it? Come on. I swear it's down here somewhere, but there it is. Okay, so it's next to Los Santos. Anchorhead would be the backup. Yeah? Okay, Anchorhead is the backup. What, is that from GTA or something? Okay. Makes sense. Alright, so we went to Anchorhead, and we'll be there in 2 shakes of a stick. We're gonna check this out. We'll see if I'm right. I have a feeling that I am. Maybe not. Maybe it's really Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan is the only hero of the story that has been, like, virtuous the whole time. Would you agree with that? 5K away. Driving now. Like, I've always found that he's, like, the only person. Like, maybe Yoda, but Yoda doesn't really count because Yoda's a minor character, you know? But Obi-Wan is one of the only main characters that you see that, you know, directly affects the action in that way. Ah. Right. There you go. And then they're burned corpses, right? Right. Okay. Well, we're going to check it out. Hopefully I'm right. Now, he's also mentioning to me that these riddle locations can be on any planet, and there can be more than one riddle on a planet. So it may be an involved quest, but it should be a lot of fun. Luke's world is yellow sand. Oh, he's gonna give me a clue. It could be Han Solo. Okay, that's what Jay says. All right, let me read it again. Once upon a time in song, a handsome lad, both brave and strong, was birthed upon a world so gray, who would later rise to save the day. See, is Han really a hero? I don't know. Oh yeah. I thought it was Luke because when you think of Star Wars heroes, that's the first one you go to. When I think of Han Solo, I think of like anti-hero. I don't know. Well, I mean, yeah, they softened the hell out of his character by Return of the Jedi, but I don't know. I mean, he started off good and innocent. I really like the Solo movie, by the way. If you didn't see it in theaters, that's 100% your loss. You're not going to convince me otherwise that you were right. You know, regardless of what you thought of The Last Jedi, Solo was worth your money. Especially if you like Star Wars Galaxies. They dropped a bunch of references to this game in there. Alright, so we're going to go to Corellia. We'll go to Cornet. I don't really know where we would go there. What, is he giving answers? I'm totally okay with answers. Let me take a look. What we got? No, you're going to slap me? Okay, where did he put... He didn't put any answers in here unless I didn't see it. Unless he put it somewhere else or you deleted it. Oh, in my chat. I was not looking at the chat. You know that. Okay. Okay. Cornet. Okay, by the starport. Very well. Well, that's where we ended up anyway, because you said Han Solo, and I was like, okay. All right, what's going on, guys? Thanks for coming out to celebrate the 15th anniversary of Star Wars Galaxies with me. Remembrance Day is on Corellia, so I covered Empire Day because I'm an Imperial at heart, but if you're more into the... Okay, so I'm looking around here. It said just outside the starport. I don't know where that would be exactly. A Dropbox, perhaps? No. Okay. There's probably an area that you have to get to trigger it, maybe. Maybe I missed it. Alright, Chris, you have a good day, man. Yeah, he shot the ties off his back, but does that really make him a good guy? I don't know. I'm leaning towards I wanted Han Solo to be more of a scoundrel. By C-3PO, thank you. I don't even know where C-3PO is out here. I assume he's... oh, wait. Oh, yes. Okay. He's the Chronicler droid. Alright, that makes sense. Hello there. Stop conversing, because... Okay, so the entrance... There we go. We got it. We can return to the Riddler. Awesome. So thank you guys for pretty much holding my hand through this. It makes sense. I guess maybe they're going with gray because the buildings are gray. The sky in Corellia has really never been gray, or at least with the ILM mod, it's not anymore. So that's a little bit different. Go ahead. Oh no! Oh damn it! We need to get what's his name back here to help me finish this, because I do this at least once a stream now because I don't have it set up right. I just crashed. I'll be right back in. But I don't know what it is. I guess I'm only using like 1 gigabyte of memory for it or something. I'll need to definitely set that up. Control was supposed to show me how to do this. He's still okay, by the way. I've been worried about him. Oh, yeah, I'm the same way. But then, to be fair, I'm not even... I don't even have friends to do that with, so... I don't know if that's better or more sad. Alright, I'll be right back in the game. We're good. This is not indicative of your experience. This is just something that's happening to me because of something that I did, I'm sure. The sky is gray when it's cloudy or raining. Now, when isn't that the case? That's... I like it. Yeah, no, yeah, and now I can't connect. Just not ideal. All right, guys. Like I said, this is not going to be representative of your experience with the game. I actually had no problems until the latest launcher, and I think that there's probably a setting that I forgot to put in, but now it seems to be stuck. So. Not ideal. We need to get him in here because he was the one that was pushing me hard on Star Wars Galaxies. I need motivation. I have 1,000 different things I want to do at once. All right, so hey guys, so if you're just joining us, we're celebrating the 15th anniversary of Star Wars Galaxies, and I already crashed the game once, and now I'm locked up, I think, trying to get in again. So let me see if I can kill that. All right, one more time. And we'll throw up the cover page while I'm logging in. Wait. There we go. I'm sure you can. You're a good guy. Everybody's rooting for you. Oh, here we go. I think we're okay. I was on Corellia, but I'm going back to Isley. There you go. Cover page is off. All right, be right back. Well, look at that. Only 2 minutes of downtime, just enough time to get a Coke. All right. No, this broadcast is not sponsored by Coke, but if they're interested, they should reach out because I drink a ton of it. I think we could work something out. Anyway. All right. Well, like my wife, like it's the weirdest thing. Like it's annoying to me because I'm trying to get her to stop it, but the only thing that she will drink is Coke. Seriously, she doesn't even like water, and I'm like, that's really, really terrible for you. Yeah, that's bad for you. Anyway, so here we are. We're back in Isley. All the buffs are still there. Yes, I think so. Okay. Excellent. So now we're going to go see the Riddler again and see what he has for us next. And maybe, just maybe, I won't need to be handheld through this one. So we could be going to the same planet multiple times, depending on what the riddle is, they said. Okay. Very good indeed. Okay. Let's have it. Okay, so this is the description. Long ago and far away near the galaxy would players play, a starting planet where waves would crest, falls, and rivers flow, the Emperor's Rest. Well, that's obviously Naboo, which is a fantastic planet. Love Naboo. Yeah. Okay, well, I know that, don't you? Doesn't the last part give it away? Definitely sounds like a pirate king. That's on the only planet with green rivers. Fuck. Alright, so we're going to Naboo. We'll go to Theed. Although they did say the Emperor's Retreat, which makes me think of that, although I don't think that you'd want to send Rebel players up there, although maybe you do. I don't know. Yeah, well, I hate a lot of people, so that works. Alright, so we're at Theed now, although yes, you're also sending Rebel players here right now might be a bit of a punishment as well. Not 100% sure where we'd have to go for this. I'm gonna go down to the Theed Palace though, because I think that's probably the most likely scenario. Alright, very good. As you can see, Theed Palace, easily my favorite location in the game. Naboo is gorgeous. It is a human paradise. And we even have those Gungans. What is going on over here? Hope that stormtrooper's giving them the business. Can't be having anyone doing that out here. This is Empire Day, damn it. Oh, wait. Looks like Vader might be here. Well, they're all in formation, so that's usually. Yeah, so you guys will have to tell me if I'm in the right place or not. I should probably get my gifts on this guy too. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, I guess it's not here. I was hoping it was here. Maybe the falls? I don't know. We'll try the falls. That's the only hint, huh? It's not the lake retreat. Well, I guess not. I like the lake retreat. Okay, so it must be POIs. Or kind of POIs. I'm gonna go down to the bottom of the Falls of Thebe, because that's... one of my greatest memories was the first time I went over the falls. Did you know that originally Star Wars Galaxies was supposed to have a Z-axis component to it? You could actually, like, real jump, and there would be fall damage, and there would be, like, totally set up for you to run, you know, herds of animals off of cliffs and collect their meat at the bottom and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what they wanted, and then the engine that they ended up getting was not up to specifications, which kind of ruined a lot of their plans. It's just really amazing if you read some of the stuff, especially with the 15th anniversary going on, that Raf Koster has posted. It's pretty intense. Okay, I guess we didn't get this one, so... Reread the riddle. I guess it is the Emperor's Palace, then. That was the one that was specifically said on there, so we're gonna have to go and do the Emperor's Palace. Okay, we can do that. The Emperor's Retreat. Possibly. I mean, I didn't want to. I didn't want to be the one to be like, hey, you know. Mm-hmm. How can that be? Yeah, this just doesn't make any sense to me. And maybe I'm just crazy because I live and breathe Star Wars. Well, I'm probably crazy anyway, but I mean that's... well, yeah, we'll go with that. Don't argue it. Don't fight it. All right. I would say it's complicated. If they did all the things that they wanted to do, this game would have been a hugely successful, I believe. So I mean, if you just look at it, like for example, the combat that everyone is like, oh, pre-CU, pre-CU. First of all, pre-CU was not great. Go play it, seriously. Go play it for a month, and then tell me that there's nothing to do there, because there never will be. But the combat in pre-CU was horrible, and the reason being because it was the most rushed thing that they did. They had no time with it at all. They had to just ship it out the door. So they had gone through and they had done all these things, and everyone's like, "There's no content," and they had like they had an on-demand POI system that Raf was working on that they could never get to work correctly, where you would like go, and as you were driving, if you were far enough away from players, a POI for you and you alone would spawn, right out in front of you, and it was really cool how they were going to do that. Okay, so here's how you find the Emperor's Retreat if you don't have it on the waypoint like I do. Come to the starport, come around the side of the starport, and then there's this little house here. You can see this house, and you just kind of want to go off on the same tangent as the house. And here you go. This will put you on the path to the Emperor's Retreat. It's going to be up here on top of the hill, and that's how you find it. I mean, you can spend time looking it up in the you know, you can spend time looking it up, but this is the way to do it. So then, right up here at the top of this mountain, it'll be there. Is it really on there? I thought it was one of those hidden points of interest. I'm pretty sure it's not. Let me just... we're gonna... you know what? Since I don't have anything else to do while I'm driving there, I'm gonna prove you wrong. Yep, it is not on there, because this is like a... this is a hidden... 'tis a hidden city. Bam! You have to go to Nim's Palace. I'm sure if you go see Nim, you'll get that one. I thought that they were green. I thought they were made of acid or something. The whole planet's weird. You don't want any piece of that. There's a reason that Nim rules without question, because nobody cares to go there to question him. But it's... mm-hmm. No, I'm pretty sure that non-ILM, the rivers were green. Yeah. I don't know what they are now. Heck, they could be orange. That'd be cool too. Industrial pollution and all that. Anyway, so here we are. So this is where you want to be, right up here in between these two peaks at the very top. Emperor's Retreat. I suggest not going here as a rebel combatant because you'll have a bad time. I mean, you probably still win. I'm not sure what level they are, but yeah, don't do that to yourself. Yeah, yeah, that's probably not ideal. In fact, I'm probably missing it. I think it's over to the left a little. Let me throw out my... Yeah, I'm definitely missing it. I screwed up. It's not here. It's over here. Yeah, I don't really recommend that either. You mock me, sir. Oh god, where is it? I can't... No, I can't find it. It's supposed to be like... There it is. No, damn it. Damn it, I have I have failed you. My viewers, I failed you. Okay. Lucian, I kind of need that waypoint now. Can you look it up? I do this every time on my Imperial character and I have no issue. And then I try to do it now and I can't freaking find it. I don't know. It's over here. Okay, I think there it is. See how that mountain is kind of cut into? I have a feeling I just should have followed my original instinct of how to do it, and then I think I didn't. So, all right, we're gonna try this, and if this fails, I will go and look for it myself because Lucian is failing me. I'm failing you guys, and then he's failing me. Typically, it loads in by now, and I'm able to see the towers at the top. Maybe it's hidden because I'm a rebel. Do you think they put up like a force field so I can't see it? Yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me. They're powerful. And that. Damn it. Okay, I'm legit like WTF in this. Okay. We're gonna stop right here. Before we do anything else that I'm gonna regret. We're gonna look this up. Alright. Emperor's Retreat, SWG. It's rumored to be on the Boo. No crap. Hey, there's a nice waypoint. I'm disappointed. And I'm only about 1,500 meters away. Like, I couldn't have been more wrong. Yeah. I was right, and then I, like, altered that, and I went to the right, and I failed. I second-guessed myself in the middle of it, and yeah. And it's been... Usually. Except if it's the Monty Hall problem. I don't know if you're familiar with that. You always change your answer. Every time. Even when you lose, you did the right thing. Okay, so you ever seen Let's Make a Deal? There's 3 doors. Okay, the Monty Hall problem. We got time because I'm still 500 meters away. There's 3 doors, right? And behind one of the doors is the prize that you want. And behind the other 2 doors is the prize that you do not want. Okay, so whenever you pick one, what the game show host does is he shows you one of the 2 doors that doesn't have the prize. And he says, hey, okay, so how do you feel now? Do you want to change your answer? And the answer is you change your answer every time because it doubles your chance to win. And as counterproductive as people may think that is, it's legit. Here we go. Return to the Riddler. All right, we got this. Getting out of here. These Dark Troopers are scary. All right, thank you. Hey, check that out. Rash. Thank you. All right, so Ash says hi. Event manager, community manager for SWG. Yeah, we're Ash. Yeah. You know Roar Ash, of course you do. Well, he said it in game, of course. That's just how it works. It was straight to me. It was a message to me. And come on, keep up. All right, back to Tatooine. Did you finally figure yours out? You got Corellia now? Okay. I don't know how many there are. A little concerned that there may be a lot. Where am I? I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Travel to Tatooine, Mos Eisley. Okay. Corellia? Yeah. Well, you have to go to the entrance gates of the city. Yeah. Right. Which is, I spent so much time there. I remember I killed a oh gosh, this was pre-published 9, so there weren't a lot of Jedi, and I killed like a meat lump on like one of my first days, and I got a purple lightsaber crystal, and I was so excited. I was dancing around. I was like, I got a purple lightsaber crystal, and they're like, you should sell it for big monies. You know, all the people were like, yeah, sell it. So then I try to sell it, and this guy like messages me. He's like, I might be interested, and I'm like, oh yeah, are you a Jedi? He's like, we're not going to discuss that. I'm like, okay. Right. He's like, and I'm like, okay, well, I want like lots of money in that. Like, give me all your monies. And he was like, it's not worth much. I'm like, what? I'm like, what's going on now? Oh no. Hey, what's up, Sabrez? What's going on in the stream chat? Oh my, thank you. Like 25 minutes into it, nobody said anything. Okay. I know what the problem is now, and I feel shame. So give me a second. Oh man. All right. All of my audio is screwed up. Let's see, which one is it's the virtual audio cable, right? Yeah, it should be. No? Okay. Apparently not. Wish somebody had said that at the beginning. Sorry guys, I'm gonna fix this. I was thinking that Domino's commercial. This is unacceptable. I will fix this. Come on, why isn't this working now? That's right. I know it's right. That's how the stream used to be. I can't believe it. I can't even believe you guys can hear me, quite honestly, if this isn't gonna work. Alright, I'll try one more thing. Yeah.
Audio and my volume.
There we go. We got you back. I just put it on default and it worked, and I was like, okay, we'll go with it. So sorry about that, guys. Thank you so much. I really wish somebody had said that a while ago. Maybe they did and I missed it. Mission accomplished. Look at that. We're amateurs here. I completely changed my setup in my studio today. Moved everything, unplugged everything, which is always a really unfun thing because then everything gets screwed up in here. Okay, so what do we got? You found it?
Okay, so no, I have my next quest. So Roar Ash, to make me eat my own words, did apparently talk to you. He has also posted on the announcements channel within the Star Wars Galaxies Legends Discord that you are streaming, with a link to your stream.
Oh, well, there we go. And we fixed it. We fixed it in time to have the rush of viewers. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Intrepid Dawn. I'm Captain Katarn. What's going on, Jacko Kings? Good to see you. Yeah, they're turning it up a little bit. We actually have desktop audio now. That's a big deal.
It is. So what's your next one? Mine's
it's got to be somewhere here. It says, within the dunes of the sandy location you will find me. I am a small little thing. Friendly to some, feisty to others. I wear a brown hood and love my metallic friends. You'll find me at the northern part of this planet. Okay.
Jawa Traders.
Yeah. I'll see you there. Hey, there you are.
I know that one.
Oh, hey, you're right next to me.
I sure am. Now I'm not.
Yeah. You should wait for me. That's
Now
not.
you see?
Now you see me. Now stop this.
You got your own ship.
You're killing me. All right. Hey, what's up, Matt? Matthew Reed. What's up, man? I was playing on another emu for this, but Legend's saying it needs to be another game file. Maybe a stupid question, but I'm not sure what to do. Download the original launcher, use that to patch, and then use the new launcher. I'm sure that they'll work that out at some point, but hopefully it should be okay. I would also post on their Discord and or forums for tech support. I can't really tech support you as a YouTuber, so I'm apologetic about that. I'm gonna follow you, Lucian, because I'm assuming that you pulled it up.
Yeah, I already have it linked.
Okay, are we on the right vector?
We're about to be. I figure when you said follow, you're gonna do the whole type/follow thing.
Oh no, come on! Well, I'm slower than you, so that's only gonna work for a little bit.
No, these are the same speed, aren't they?
I don't think so. They're certainly not over the bumps. So, all right.
Well, mine's the bark speeder, so mine's probably even slower over
No,
the hills.
no. It's better. It's a recon. It has amazing terrain negotiation. It doesn't slow down for anything. That was one of the things I didn't like about the AV-21. It was this like sexy, you know, two-person Corvette-looking ship thing, but it was absolute dog shit if there was any type of terrain, you know, issues.
Yeah, you know, I seem to recall that vessel not being happy with a second person in it.
No, well, sometimes. Depends.
Sometimes. No, dude, when we sat in those vehicles, we were directly in the middle of it, 2 feet lower than we should have been.
That's right. I mean, we were using your ass as a speed bump. It was pretty cool, dragging the balls on the ground as we were driving. Pretty crazy.
Like,
hey, what's up, Sean?
The brakes just put their hand on my head and just shove me down.
That's right. This is so much better stream now that everyone can hear you, because this whole time I've been talking to you and it's just been nothing. So thank you guys for fixing that.
Doesn't exist.
Yeah,
he's not here right now.
I'm really happy we fixed that, especially before the Stellaris stream tonight. 8 o'clock Eastern time, we're playing Stellaris multiplayer as we do every Saturday night. It's a continuation of last week. Should be exciting. Check that out. I've also been playing a lot of Empyrean recently, since we have some time to fill here as we're driving out. Really interesting game. It's think of like Ark and Space Engineers and Osiris New Dawn, and then actually better than all of them and actually works. So that's, and the multiplayer aspect of it's pretty good too. I don't know what it was like prior to Alpha 8. I'm assuming it was not nearly this good, but at this point I feel that this is a good enough game that you can play it as a completed game and have fun with it, even though they're continuing to develop it. Pretty cool.
I can't speak to the multiplayer aspect because I don't really multiplayer that much.
Well, they have
like,
servers that are online right now that you can get on that have 150 people playing together.
But prior to the 8.0 update, that's more of the biggest changes they made were the survival and the planets.
Right.
Like the way the planets generated, the size of the planets, those were like the biggest things that they changed with the 8.0.
Hey,
update.
Look at this. You didn't actually steer me wrong. We got here. I kind of expected us to end up at Fort Tuscan, and I'd have been like...
I'm sorry, do I look like you?
Oh, rough. What's up, Colin? Good to see you. And welcome everyone to the stream. Awesome. So here we are.
Where over here?
I think he would be the little dude, right? Oh, okay, we got to hit something.
Will it update if we're on our bikes? I imagine so.
It did for me.
You did?
Emperor's Retreat.
Oh.
I'm doing this methodically. We gotta do a grid search.
So there is another location where there is Jawas. You know in the Legacy quest?
Is it in the north?
I have no idea where that is though. That's the thing.
Well, we're in the north.
I'm gonna follow this road. Where does this
kind
road
of
go?
we're slightly north of the equator. Let's see, where are the other points of interest? Maybe stop. Maybe you have led me astray.
No, I got us to where I knew where we're going. I knew this was here. I just didn't know that the thing would be here.
Yeah. Point of interest, Jawa traders.
But yeah, there's another location.
North. There we go. I got it. You got to hit the point of interest. You get it? It's
I went right
quite
to
literally right here.
There we go. Finally updated for me.
Okay. All right.
That was the first thing I ran over.
Yeah. Good job.
Oh, good job, your face, sir.
That's right. Nice. Thank you, Sabrez. All right, yeah. So 3 down for me then.
Yeah, I
Two
caught up
up,
to
2
3.
down. Yeah.
With how much time you spent trying to get to the Emperor's Retreat, I caught up.
Oh, we're not gonna talk about that. That didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
It certainly wasn't recorded by YouTube for all to see, for posterity. All right. Let's see. As soon as I get down here to a nice flat area, we'll pull out the speeder.
Can you not bring up past streams in the video manager on YouTube and edit them?
And there's a problem with it though. Like for my pre-recorded audio or pre-recorded videos, I record my audio separately because quite honestly, OBS Studio sucks when it comes to recording audio. And that's why the audio quality is always not nearly as good on streams. At least for me. Maybe other people get it to work. But I can, but then I won't be able to do any like EQ or anything to it because it'll edit the entire track. But my goal going forward is to take the streams, download them, and you know, try to make them a little better and put them out as recaps as well. So this will be the first one that we try that with, and I'm gonna do it with just as is, and you know, throw a disclaimer. I have a little intro where I say, "Hey, thanks for watching. This is the recap of our Star Wars Galaxies stream, and if you want to see the full thing, it's right here. If not, you know,
and we don't
15
totally
minutes
didn't
or less."
while doing it.
Right, and we'll just like go right through it and get everything done. It'll be pretty cool. So
I gotta say, I haven't had a whole lot of lag going through Isley.
no, they're crate hamsters, as I remember people used to be like, "Did you throw a crate on it?" How do you say that? The crate?
That's usually what I say.
Yeah.
But I don't pronounce things correctly.
Neither do I. I mean, pretty much anything, even standard English. Whoa, we got 2 dewbacks out here, and 2 troopers. Oh, we've got Iden Versio and Todrin Tlarin. I like it. I really want to see Squad or Shadow. No, what is it called? Inferno Squad. I'd like to see their armor in the game, as a personal request.
Mission accomplished.
All right.
you hear that, Nose? Personal request straight from Tim.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. All right, so it saw the light, it saw the dark. The key to both did many heart. A place of power to learn and grow. A path was chosen. Did many go. Many come to see and learn. The spark was seen. Still grows and burns.
Would that be Aurelia for the Jedi?
I'm not sure. Hey, Char Crumb is now a member of the Intrepid community.
Welcome.
Thanks for becoming a subscriber. Okay. Many still come to seek and learn. The spark was seen, still grows and burns. Alright, so I'm thinking this could be Anakin. And if it is Anakin, am I going to Watto? Am I going to Shmi's house? Do we even know where Shmi's house is?
I don't think there is one in Galaxies. There's the Lars homestead, but that's not Shmi.
Yeah, but there's like definitely a slaves row behind Watto's house that's probably...
Oh, well, I don't...
That would be...
Maybe?
It's not a POI.
I don't know, that kind of sounds like the actual old school Jedi thing. Like, we have to go around and learn how to be a Jedi. That's what it sounds like to me.
Okay, so it's gotta be... I don't know. So... Okay, so let's think about Jedi POIs, right? Ah, awesome.
Well, I was thinking Aurelia, the city on Dantooine?
Thank you very much, Todrin. Aurelia. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense because they have those eternal flames. Alright, good job. Good job, Lucian.
I'm a smart.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to get there unless you were like level whatever. So it's not... That
This is
wouldn't
true.
be new player friendly. We'll see. We'll see. We'll try it. Ah, no
Oh yeah, that's right, you
spoilers.
can't because you have to be level 75 to get in.
Ash knows where it is. Well, okay. Yeah, so
Well, of course.
It could be it could be wrong, but I'll try it because it really is fun to have on the stream. So no. Well, no. Sabrez says it's a POI, but that's not what he's talking about. All right,
No,
let's
that was
try
the old
this.
message. All right, what is
Fine, I
this?
accept. Please take me there immediately.
Retreat.
Let's be off then. Take my monies. Does my character even have any monies? I'll have to check. It's been a long time. I'm so used to playing Empyrean that I keep hitting tab to open up my inventory. It's infuriating. Oh, and I have a gift box, guys. So this is part of the quest. Am I Imperial, Rebel, or Neutral? I'm Rebel on this character, so it's going to be a Rebel target dummy. Oh, it's been modified to appear as an Alliance Trooper.
Oh yeah, I have that too. I need to set that up.
Don't do that in the future. Pick the one of the now you know if you're watching the stream and you still haven't opened your gift box. Pick the one that you want to beat on. So I should have picked a Stormtrooper instead of an Alliance Trooper. So now I know next time pick Imperial. Okay. All right. So here we are. Jay thought Aurelia too, so I'm thinking that's wrong.
Yeah, that sounds like a.
Wait.
About to be disappointed.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not disappointed. I disappointed my parents greatly back in the day. I feel pretty good right now. Let's see. We're gonna go back. So it's not this. Where else do the flames burn all the time? I'm thinking like, okay, the Night Sister strongholds, sure.
But again, that would be not easy to get to as a low level.
No. Well,
if we're going on that idea.
Okay, so we're gonna go. How much? Fine. Please tell me the places I can go to a starport. Sure.
Shoot, I don't know.
Take me back to Mos Eisley. I do my best work when I think. There. There's the temple in Dantooine. Maybe. I'm trying to think. That's the one Jedi POI I can think of. There's
where the Jedi get their crystals.
There's the temples on Yavin.
Mr. J says it's where the Jedis get their crystals. I've never played a Jedi, so I'm not even familiar with what that is.
Oh. Is that even a... Oh, the Force Crystal Cave on Naboo. Alright. We're going. That makes sense. Force Crystal Cave on Magru.
Introducing the XRS-72
Alright.
He's just trying to save face. I'm not going to say if you're right, but you might be right.
Yeah, I know where that is. Don't you worry. We're good. Thank you. I've done the legacy quests enough, and then the subsequent level 26 Jedi quests enough that I know this. I'm kind of disturbed that when I think about how many times I've done them, it's well, it's been 15 years. That's my excuse. It's been 15 years of me doing the legacy quest.
That's kind of how I am with like the Jack and Daxter series. I would just know every leg of that game.
Alright, so here we are in Karen, which is pretty centrally located. Let's go ahead and take a look at the POI. So I'm looking at the, I thought it was the Narglash Cave. I'm trying to find it. Why is it not? Oh, it's down there. No, it's the Force Crystal Cave.
Wait, could I?
I'm pretty sure it's not on here, right? He shouldn't have said... Oh, man, he shouldn't have said crystals. Okay. It's where the Jedi get their... Or okay, or you're saying that I'm incorrect. I don't know which. There's the Galactic Senate.
Hey, okay, now you're not helping.
Now I'm completely confused. Dant. Okay, so it has to be Dant. So we're going back to Dant. Dantooine, cough, cough. Okay.
Can I still use the space terminals in the Emperor's Retreat?
I don't know. Can you?
When I went for my Ace of Aces and I had to ace all 9 squadrons.
Yeah.
I at one point on this character unlocked the ability to land and take off here. So I wonder if I still have it, even though I've left the faction.
There's only one way to find out, and that's to get Force.
I can travel away. I need to launch and see if I can't dock or request permission to land there. Because that'd be awesome, actually.
Of the dead. Seriously, I think that somebody planned that from the mining outpost. It wouldn't be that hard to do. So very good. Full points on them if you saw how many credits it cost me to travel there. I think that's totally possible to set that up.
Oh man, all my controls. Oh no, the controller just isn't on.
Yeah, I have that problem sometimes too. All right, so we're gonna have to do the temple because I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. We'll just go to the Shard of Pity because I know that's at the temple. Good stuff. Hopefully it's here. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not.
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe it's on. Maybe it's on Yavin. Try the Jedi Temple first. That's what they say.
Sabra apparently has the new Rebel House, and
Oh.
I'd be curious to see it.
Okay.
I'd have to go check that out. I'm just kind of sad because there's only the Rebel and Imperial house. You don't have a neutral house,
Yeah,
or they didn't have a neutral house. It makes sense because it's Remembrance Day, so it has to do with the faction. So I'm okay with it. Just a little sad.
Plus, I don't really know where your city is. I know it's close to mine. Which
yeah,
I haven't been to my city in
I think
a long time.
from your city you go like due east, and you'll run into ours.
Long time. All right, we'll go ahead and do that after this. So definitely check that out. I'd love to see the Imperial one too. Is it the Spire House? I wonder.
Oh, I can't request
I
it.
should have probably actually like logged in and done those quests so I could get those cool houses, but
I should probably just log in because I haven't been on Star Wars Galaxies in a while either.
Right, I've been so. Oh, did we get it? We got it. All right, so it is the Jedi Temple, but since we're here, I'll show it to you guys. This is a ruined Jedi Temple on Dantooine. Pretty cool. There's actually a cave in the back, which at one point had a quest giver. I don't know if it still does. Oh, excuse me. And you actually come here to fight a Dark Jedi for a different quest, which we'll talk about later. I'm sure we've already done that. That's part of. Oh, here's the fire that burns eternal. There we go.
Oh, that's the
Makes
I know
sense.
that location. You had to do that for the heroic.
Yeah. So that's exactly where it is, and there's a fire outside of it that burns for no reason and has weird glow. So, props on them. They had all the hints there. I just, dense as wood, of course. So, let's come on out here and pull out our speeder, and away we will go. So I'm having fun with this. This is also kind of, and it's probably the intention of it, taking us back through the history of Star Wars Galaxies. How well do you know Star Wars, and if you don't, how well can you Google? That's really, that's what we're testing. Pretty much everything that you
Who
want
needs
has.
Google when you have a stream chat?
Exactly. They're being awesome. I'm not putting the stream chat on the screen anymore because honestly YouTube does that now, overlays it next to it, so I feel that that's like a waste of my screen real estate. Okay.
Oh, this is different, I think. Have you seen this one? Many secrets my world has masked, now laid buried within their burial casks. Both strange and sad, some brave and true, a hero's journey from here he flew.
Yeah,
I don't know.
if I get that one, that or probably NIMS would be my next ones. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay,
Many
yep.
secrets.
I'll have to read it again. When I actually read it myself, maybe it'll spark
Yeah,
something.
you're probably gonna get a different one from mine.
Well, I hope there aren't. Well, I mean, I hope there's a lot, and yet I hope that there's not, because I do want to finish.
Well, I mean, like this last one we both got different. We're at the same number, just this last one we both got different ones.
Accomplished.
Awesome.
So like you're picking up the one that you're picking up the numbered.
Oh, I got it. Many secrets my world has masked, now laid buried within their burial casks. Both strange and sad, some brave and true, a hero's journey from here he flew. Wouldn't it? Okay.
I'm gonna follow you on this one.
I would say the Masasi Temple on Yavin. Or
I was thinking like a
New mission received.
lush planet as well.
yeah, I'm
Like-
thinking Yavin. Okay. So no, it's actually apparently Dark Suppress says the ones that you got was the Dark Lighter Grave or Shmi's Grave. So it is the Lars Homestead. Let's go do it.
This one that we have now?
Yeah, apparently. Unless you were already there.
No, I haven't left Los Angeles yet. I just got to the terminals.
Okay. I would have thought that from there he flew, but I guess that's where the journey started. So that makes sense too. And the sands of Tatooine cover all. Makes sense. Alright, I'll meet you out there. I'm on my way to the Lars homestead. What's the worst that could happen? We could be wrong. And then we could be scouring the galaxy. Thankfully, in our case, the galaxy is only like 10 planets, but...
Big galaxy.
That's right. Hey, can you...
No, it's okay.
Do you still have to take a shuttle to Mustafar?
Yes.
Oh.
That has not changed.
I was hoping that would change.
I
understand.
Honestly,
I thought it was a credit sink, and that's okay, but it's like not a big enough credit sink to be worth the hassle.
Yeah, I kind of want to see the shuttles being used more, like have more incentive to use them.
It made sense whenever everybody had to, and there were a lot of people in the game, and that was like a time when you interacted with people. Now,
but it wasn't just that. Once they released well, I can't say with experience because I wasn't playing before Jump to Lightspeed released, but when you started the capability of traveling from planet to planet with your own ship so easily, it's like
quality of life.
Yeah.
Quality of life always wins. Unfortunately, as much as we want to do things that are like hard, players will always want the things that are easy, and you can't.
You mean like trying to play Skyrim or Fallout without any fast travel?
Yeah. You mean there's fast travel in those games? If there is, I never knew.
Oh, you make me sad. You haven't played them?
Never played Fallout.
I don't know if you'd actually enjoy them,
ever, but I did play Skyrim with Jedi mods. I actually had a Han Solo.
Of course.
I was running around with blasters, and my chick that was following me was a Twi'lek, and we were shooting people up. It was a good time. I also had a Darth Vader one where I had like his armor. I have like some screenshots from that. I actually wanted to do, and I still might do it at some point. I wanted to do a Skyrim series where Skyrim modded the Star Wars. And be like Darth Vader crash landing here on this planet with absolutely no way to contact anyone because they're all stuck in the past, and force choking a bitch until I make my way off the world. That's what I was gonna do. I had a guy looking into that to try to get a mod list for me and everything that I would need, but I haven't heard from him in months, unfortunately. Hey, what's going on, Captain Glover? Sweet.
So yeah, like I am a pretty big fan of the Fallout series. Like I've been playing them since Fallout 3, and I have some fond memories of when I was in the army playing lots of Fallout 3.
Really? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just the box art, because like I'm old enough that back in the day I bought games based on the box art, and if it didn't excite me, I didn't pick it up.
Wow. Haven't you ever heard "Don't judge a book by its cover"?
No, but I mean, when you were like 15 and you got to go to the mall like once a month with your parents, because we lived in the middle of nowhere.
You know what? I guess it's true. I forget. I forget what that was like too.
Well, there was the internet back then, but in terms of like how to use it to look up game reviews, forget it.
He had dial-up.
Yeah, like seriously, I had dial-up, and if you talk about
the
pros and cons of dial-up, I'm just saying, I'm so happy that as a young man, the things that I wanted to see when we had dial-up were usually on the top half of the picture, if you know what I mean. So I didn't have to wait for that whole scan line to get all the way down there. But, yeah.
Oh man, it was like such night and day. Did you ever upgrade from dial-up to DSL?
Well,
the big thing.
Yeah. Well, I went from dial-up to college where we had a T1 connection for everybody. Oh. And that was let me tell you the stuff that was shared on the Pit network. We left.
I think you might be a little older than me.
Not safe for work. Yeah.
Because anyway, I was definitely still in high school when we got DSL.
How old are you? Just saying.
29.
All right. Well, I'm 36. So yeah, a little bit older, but yeah, so we left my roommate alone while we went to lunch. We were gone not even 40 minutes, and we came back, and he had filled his hard drive with all of the amazing videos that you could stream onto your computer with the Pit DSL network. It was crazy. How did you beat me here?
That fast travel to Bestine.
Seriously? Okay.
Yep. You took the long way.
I took the long way.
Yeah, I know a guy who did that too. He
so
had a
hard
drive.
hold on a second. While we're here, let's take a look at it, guys. So this is the Lars homestead. Let's cater to the stream a little bit. And then we'll get back into the adult video conversation. This is the Lars homestead, Star Wars Galaxies rendition of where Luke lived. Very cool. We got the place up here where the burning bodies were. That would be right here. We have the garage down here, and there's no opening to it, but it would have had an opening here, and that's where Luke would have been down there with his little T-16 Skyhopper thingy. And very cool. So yeah, this is what we drove all that way for. Thank you for that. Good memories here. Good times. No, seriously, like we're like, how did you? He's like, I don't know. He's like, they were just really good. I just kept clicking on them. Like, okay. That was back in the day when you downloaded everything. The streaming things wasn't a thing. And actually, I remember that like people would put everybody would have their own like folder where they were sharing things. And they would have in there, they're like, do not stream music off my PC. They're like, download what you want to listen to and use your own PC. And sure enough, like my idiot roommate, who was not very computer savvy at all, doesn't listen to that, starts like streaming music off this guy's PC. Next thing we know, like 20 minutes later, somebody is banging on our dorm room, and the guy's like, look man, I want to use my CPU at some point tonight. He's like, and I don't need to, we're like, holy crap. He tracked us down across the whole campus because we were streaming on his PC. And that's when I knew that things were hardcore.
So I didn't really have the external storage to play with back then, so I actually printed out pictures, stapled them together like a fucking booklet.
Oh wow.
Because it was family shared PC, so
right.
Needed quick access.
There you go.
I was innovative. That's what I was.
I agree. Like my cousin Georgie, who gets on here occasionally and runs around with me. You know him, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, like he's 25, 26, close to your age, and he's only known a world where there was the internet. Like until I was like 12 or so. I mean, yes, technically there was internet back then, but like nobody really had it. It wasn't until I would say 1995 that really started to become popular.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
All right.
I've got to do the last one that you did, the one to the temple.
Behold a king ruled on a throne of dust, his word alone do sojourners trust. Or if they attempted to betray his reign, they'll find themselves a horrible bane. Other kings come, well, other kings go. This king remains as his rivers flow.
New mission received.
All right, we're going to see Nim. That one was good. Did you have to go all the way to his throne room, or was it just enough?
Yeah, you got to go all the way up to him.
Okay. All right, very good.
Do I still happen to have the coordinate?
I don't know if you guys remember this, but whenever this game launched, because dial-up was so frequent, and therefore we couldn't really tell where people were, like in a game world sense, like you can with a fast. What do I have here? Hang on a second. My ping right now is 67 was it milliseconds? Microseconds? No, it's probably milliseconds. My ping is 67. Now I say that it goes up to 89, 90. But sub 1/10 of a second. That would have been unheard of, and now it's going up crazy just because I'm talking about that. You see it? It's my ping is like, no, we're not going to cooperate. You had a nice ping, and then you ruined it and talked about it.
Shard of Pity, right?
Yeah.
For the temple?
Yeah, you just have to go in the front of the temple.
Yeah, so I remember back in the day, you could see people with ping of like 600 and be like, wow, you got a little bit of high ping, but it's not the worst.
Right.
But like you have a ping of 300 now, it's like, how are you standing where you think you're standing?
Right, so basically when this game launched, melee range was 30 meters. Totally what am I trying to say?
Well, it's
to
about
accommodate that. Yeah, absolutely. So
because where the client thinks where they're standing is not where the server thinks they're standing.
Right. So that's why they did 30 meters just to like do that, and then eventually I forget when it was, maybe like 2005ish, they decided to tighten it up, and they're like, look, okay, enough people have higher speed internet now that we're gonna have to make this so that it's 5 meters for melee range, because it'll look visually better like we initially intended. Like the technology's there, so we got to do it. And people were not happy. I remember that there was a whole lot of bitching.
There probably was still. Well,
it totally
the game was
changed.
subscription based, so
Right, but it also changed like how hard it was to do the game and things. You had to actually like try to get close to things now, whereas before it was kind of like, it's over there. I'm just gonna hit it with my lightsaber and run away. All right, very cool. Oh, we got all these players here. They're all standing up here in a row.
Why is this one? Wait, there's got to be a closer fast travel point. What am I doing?
So we've got a rebel pilot trainer here, and that's what this guy is doing. So Star Sprinter, you have a good time with that. Hey, we got a chiss as well. A teal chiss. I don't know what I think of that.
Wait, their color is teal, or
Yeah.
their name is?
No, their color is teal. Yeah, I don't know. I'm undecided on if I like that.
Is that a player or?
No.
Oh wait, there are no
it's an
chiss
NPC.
players. I forgot.
Yeah.
There was a disguise to be a chiss though. Control had it once.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I'd like that, but then, no, I can't make that argument because I say that it doesn't work against Jedi, so it can't work against people's chiss choices. I was gonna say, but then they won't be rare, but who says that they have to be rare?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Well,
this game does not exist in any type of timeline. That's the other thing. People are like, the timeline, dude. We're in an alternate Star Wars universe. Nothing is the way that you think it is.
Was this was this game even classified as canon back when it was released?
I really think so. But everything that they did with it was heavily overseen by LucasArts, and then possibly Lucasfilm on top of that. So I mean, like, nothing that they did, or everything that they did, had to be approved. So,
Yeah, well, they did that with
craziness.
almost. I say almost all the titles. I don't know about recent days, but like they did that with the Old Republic too, if I recall correctly.
IRRC. IFRC? No. IRC, if I recall correctly. Okay, because I remember people use that like abbreviation all the time, and I never understood what that meant.
You're like me, because I see that and I'm like, I don't know what that means.
Right, and just like, what is the lost art of typing truly gone?
It does kind of bother me with how much
It's getting dark.
shorthand people are getting.
Mission accomplished.
All right, I think we're good. Oh no,
Are you back on Mos Eisley already?
I got another one.
Ah, crap. I got to the temple and now I gotta get far enough away to get away from it.
This is the final riddle. The final riddle might be easy to some, challenging to others. This place is covered in sharp spikes with a mystical aura surrounding the swampy area. Sunlight is rarity in this location. You find me directly behind a large-looking natural structure beneath a source of fresh water. Where am I?
What? Hold on, let me get to that eventually.
So, is this the waterfall behind the Dantooine Temple?
But they already sent you towards that direction once.
He said we might actually go to the same place twice.
Oh.
That makes sense.
We don't make sense here. That's... I don't know, crazy.
It's either that or Exar Kun, but I don't think you can even get into the Exar Kun temple. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Dantooine temple and we'll see what comes up.
I'd probably follow because I don't know where else to go. I don't have any other options.
Oh, wait a minute. No. So Brez told me it's on Corellia, so it's probably the Crystal Swamp.
Ah, that's cheating.
Yeah.
We were supposed to be smart.
We were supposed to be smart. We'd have gone there and been like, damn it, and had to reassess. But now, I don't want to waste your time, so we're gonna go to the Crystal Swamp. I'm sure there's a falls out there somewhere. All right, we'll go to Dubagafell
Wait,
because
what?
that's right next to it.
I saw the. Oh crap nuts. Never mind. Apparently, I didn't actually get the stupid mission to update on my end.
Oh, fiddlesticks. All right, Dubagafell is one of the only locations in Star Wars Galaxies where you have snow, so definitely check it out. It's kind of unique in that aspect. You don't leave prints in it, which is probably a good thing considering how much or how unoptimized this game was back in the day. I think if you had to model footprints from everybody that was in your area, your client would have just exploded and your PC would have been on fire. I remember watching somebody get into like massive PvP with tons of people, and we were like shocked that this person was like actually able to keep up. We're just like, wow, their PC must be absolutely a monster. Yeah, like, watching that, we're like, the hell with their skills as a player. Everyone else is locked up and they're still moving, you know. All right.
Oh man, what was a strong computer back in the day? What is it now?
I don't know, but I remember I had like a Voodoo graphics card, and this was like 2003. Yeah, it was called a Voodoo graphics card. I think it had like 16 megabytes of memory. Think about that, 16 megabytes of memory. And that was like considered awesome, so I could finally play this game, because when this was first announced, there was no way I could have on my old one. Crystal Fountain of Bella Vista. Is that it? No. The Swamp Track. There it is, the Agrilit Swamp. We'll also activate that one as well. Okay, so both of them are pretty close to me. We'll find it. You see, but all you had to do was say Corellia, and then I knew. So it wasn't like I was like, oh, but where the hell could it be on Corellia? I knew about the Crystal Swamp, which is no longer canon. It's awesome.
I didn't.
Yeah. Supposedly Han Solo used to do runs out of here or something like back in the day. I like the new Corellia from the new Solo movie. I think it's actually pretty cool. I like his origin story a lot better than I did Tales from Mos Eisley Cantina. Sue me if that like ruins your childhood, but I think it's a more interesting way to introduce him. You see why he becomes who he is, and that, and any time we can get a chance to see Emilia Clarke in a Star Wars movie, hell yes, please bring her back. First time we've actually got a very good-looking female since Natalie Portman. Although Felicity Jones was attractive, but they did everything they could not to make her womanly in that. I mean, you know, not a fan of Rey. Sorry about that, Rey fans. Okay, so here we are. Here is the Crystal Agrilit Swamp. It's a little bit of a jaggy place. You'll see this as we get in here. Here we go. So there are all these interesting, and I don't know if it's like frozen or they're all crystalled over, but it's just really strange. So we're gonna go ahead and go through here to the swamp area. There's probably a waterfall in here too. You can see this is one of those unique things about the planet. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, well I was always hunting for RAM because since about 2008, 2009 I was trying to do triple screen racing simulators. So VRAM for me was a big deal because we were rendering huge images. And I was always on the lookout for that. Okay, it's got to be around here somewhere. Wow, there's a crystallized trunk. Okay. So,
okay, this has got to be the wrong temple that I'm at.
I'm here. I found the heart of the. Hey, I've got 25 badges, so we got something out of that. Okay, so check this out. So we're here. All right, now that I've gone out and I've loaded it a little bit, we'll find it. There's got to be a waterfall here somewhere. Maybe.
But I mean,
there's a holocron here. What are you talking about? Holocrons in this?
I'm not getting an update for this one. I could have sworn I saw you standing over this area.
In the... Where are you?
The Shard of Pity on Dantooine.
Oh no, it was the very front entrance. So go back out to where that fire is.
Yeah, I was sitting right next to the
there.
fire.
Okay.
Like I parked right next to it.
Then I'm really
fire.
not sure.
Do a thing.
Alright, so we're going through this crystal swamp.
Whoa, what? There we go.
Here's,
that was weird.
Here's a lake.
Well, I got it.
Alright, here's water. We have to follow water. I think that's probably the key to it. Unless there's a guy I need to see.
Yeah, didn't he say he would be there?
Yeah, somebody would be there. So he's not only a Riddler, he's also a magician. Here we go. Here's a huge fall. No? Yes? No? Okay, there's a lot of them, apparently. Alright, we'll take a look at this. Ah, here we are. I see that blue there is big water, so that's probably what we're looking for. We will find it. Now you can see why smugglers would have used this in the EU to hide themselves, because... Is this the Meat Lump King?
Kill the fire.
I don't know. It's really dark though too, so I can barely see. I don't know. I'm hoping. I'm hopeful.
Oh, hey, it's dark
sweet.
on Tatooine too.
And it is still crystal swamp, so that's good. And now it's no longer crystal swamp, so that's not as good. Yeah, this one's gonna be hard. He says there's no guy. Just super curious on which one it would be like unique enough to get the spot. There's a lot of places that could be. There's falls? I didn't know there was falls. Unfortunately, I don't have the like super high end maps on here right now. I don't really know where the falls are. You know what?
All right.
I can cheat. I can cheat like the best of them. Because we have people.
Might be so easy to some, challenging to others. This place is covered in sharp spikes. That's a typo.
There's a Wookiee in the swamp.
With
Okay.
a mystical aura surrounding the swampy area. Sunlight is a rarity in this location. You will find me directly behind a large-looking natural structure beneath a source of fresh water.
There's a Wookiee. I gotta find him.
Cheating.
I bet that's
what would
it.
be?
Well,
What is closest? Dolaga?
Yeah. I always say Dubagafel, but that's probably wrong.
I think that probably is wrong. That is wrong.
You know, I'll say it my way, and Star Wars can say it their way. Okay, so my waypoint is not that far away. About
I'll say it my way, and everybody else can say it the wrong way.
That's right. Okay, so it's down here. Maybe. We'll find this. Easy for some, hard for others. Clearly hard for me. I understood what they were going for. I'm just not able to put it together.
The swamp track? Is that
Yeah.
where you are?
Oh, I'm trying to go to the swim track. Oh, that is a really big spike out of nowhere. That's another one. And another one. Very cool. I would like to see that actually be a ring like St. Louis. Be kind of interesting. Here we go. Give me. No. Yeah. Hey, that one is actually a ring. Look at that. All I had to do was say it, and they did it. It was like they. Because all the other ones were broken. I feel like that's a broken
And
one.
I want to win the lottery.
Okay, all right. So it's
Well,
like here. There's a Wookiee here somewhere, or something. No, I went to the. Damn it! I went to the wrong spot again. Okay, we're going to the swamp track, maybe. I really don't know, guys. I'm totally stuck. If somebody has a waypoint at this point, I'll take it. I don't want the stream to be 10 minutes of me, 15 minutes of me aimlessly wandering around.
Wait, where the crap is the crystal fountain? I click you.
There,
and
I
don't
got it.
see
I
on
got
the
it.
map.
I got it. Obtain the holocron. What? Is there a holocron here?
I don't know where you is. Is it like at the POI point?
Well, no, it's not. It's definitely not at the POI point, but it's this place. But there has to be a holocron here somewhere.
You say this place, I don't know where it is. I'm not there yet.
Holocron of Galaxies. I found it. How exciting. Inspect.
Accomplished.
Hey, not long ago you were but the learner, and now you are the master. Haha. There's nothing further I can do for you. May the force be with you, Tim Katarn, as it should be. Thank you. Complete that.
Hello, Mr. Race Coordinator.
Oh, and I got the holocron of Galaxies, which I can trade to another person. Will instantly make them level 90, which is a nice thing. There are a lot of things that I don't want to grind. And then here we have the 15 years of Star Wars Galaxies. Very nice poster, by the way. This was made by one of the community members. I can't remember their name, and I totally apologize. I saw it on the Facebook post. Not bad. I'd like to get a higher res version of this for myself, just to see what that is, and maybe, you know, show it on the stream a little bit better. But that is pretty cool. Let's see. I guess that's probably the in-game size. But pretty neat. So you can see that we have like a person with their wings on. Of course we do. We have the new pet that's on SWG Legends. We have a Jedi here. We have a Zabrak. We have a Bothan, which I absolutely hate. I hate the Bothans, Gar. Alright, and we've got a musician here, a dancer. Yeah, that's everything. Rebel and yeah, cool. Very nice. I like it. A painting to celebrate the 15th anniversary. Thank you so much. So I have to say, to Rain, well-designed quest, challenging. If the viewers weren't here, I would have gone to several wrong places and scratched my head. And but that's good though. I mean, you don't want something that you can instantly do immediately. I think it's way better like this. Also, what is this? I have this. This is no trade shared, and I have this like mysterious data pad. I don't know what this is from, but I think that's cool. So we'll have to figure that out. I just think it looks neat. I would actually display that just for the hell of it. Check that out. Alright guys, so I hope you liked it. Star Wars Galaxies, they're having this quest, and I mean you can retrace my steps or try to do it yourself, whatever you want. They're having this through Monday. The hotfix on Monday will take it out, so this, Empire Day, Remembrance Day, all of those things, check them out. A ton of fun. Star Wars Galaxies Legends has Jump to Lightspeed. It's the only one that does, that's worth playing. And I hope that you find it and have fun with it. If you're having any problems with the install, definitely check out their forums. I would say get the original launcher. There's a link to that. Most people that had problems with that, once they got the original launcher, they had no issues. So thank you so much for joining me, and thank you, Lucian, for being a part of the stream. Appreciate you, man.
You are welcome. I'm lost.
All right, go ahead and subscribe and do all that fun stuff. My name is Captain Katarn. This is Intrepid Dawn. See you tonight for Star Wars Stellaris. Thanks for watching.